The recode?
I completely forgot a word there. Yes, the recode.
No idea.
Still dragging those. I know, it's like, I've been hearing from people in various chat rooms, it's like, yeah, it's supposed to happen. Like, it was supposed to happen, like, 2 days ago or something like that. Supposedly it was supposed to happen over the course of the weekend, from what I've heard, but... I don't know.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. They don't even have a dev kit for it at the moment.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And the only reason why I know that is because I talked to one of the devs. There is no dev kit for the Isle at the moment, so there's no modding allowed.
Oh, Jesus. So here's the question: if Steam decides it's like, you know what, fuck you, you couldn't get your shit together on time, so fuck you. Is that gonna be a situation where it's like Steam's like, yeah, we don't support the game anymore?
Sort of. What they'll probably do in that case is just delete it from Steam in general. Like, it'll just poof. But, I mean, I highly doubt that'll happen. What they'll probably do is just not advertise it. They won't allow any sales. It'll just sit there at $20.
Yeah.
And they may remove that to where you can't purchase it anymore. To where whatever version of it you have, you have. And until Donnie re-releases it as the updated version, like the recode and all, probably won't be able to do shit with it.
Yeah.
What? Like, you'll probably only be able to connect through, like... Hey, calm yourself. Honey, hold on. Hang on, baby.
Calm your tits, child.
Yeah, pretty much. But, like, there will only be, like, legacy servers that you can connect to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, they're, like, for people like me who are renting a dedicated box, there may or may not be support for people to actually join the game.
Oh, fun. Then it'll probably turn into whichever server can get a quick patch fix first, so people can join their server.
I mean, might be a possibility. I don't know. Like, nobody really knows what's going to happen. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could, a couple things that won't, but nobody really knows, which that's what sucks. Because I mean, I'm renting a server, not through Ping Perfect anymore because I canceled that one. I think I canceled that one, but I have a dedicated box. I can host whatever game I want on right now. Yes, the tablet died. You can wait a minute.
The kid in the back. Please make it work again. Please, please, please.
She's asking, did you have my phone? She wants to watch Netflix.
I'm surprised you don't just let her watch it on TV.
She loses interest really quick. I hear a Rex Juvie, but I don't know where the Rex Juvie is.
I just came down off a mountain. I could see where you were at on the mountain. It's like, oh, you're on the beach.
Yep. Close to half water. So what am I? Like 60? Yeah, it's 59% water.
Okay, it spawned me way up on top of a mountain over here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when I punched my location, it's like there's no water near me.
Is the map up and working again?
Let me map it working again.
Like the Volnota map?
I don't know. Actually,
I'm being followed by a Juvie Rex.
maybe he just wants to say hi. He
With
wants
his teeth.
He wants to know what a hug feels like. Yeah, that phone thing's not working. Ugh, imagine a game that plays like the Isle, but it's done during the time period of like the Great Devonian, basically when the Earth was still ocean. It's like, what is it, the Devonian period where you get all the fish and everything. I was talking about that with Holly the other night, and I was like, yeah, imagine if the Isle actually wasn't a dino game. It was like an underwater fish game. Where you have things like Dunkleosteus or that weird the originator of the of armor on fish, like sea scorpions and trilobites.
I think that might be the Dunkleosteus or whatever the fuck you call it.
No, it was another thing. It had like weird tentacles beneath its head and like compound eyes.
Because I know Feed and Grow Fish has a Dunkleosteus. There's a bunch of shit you can actually play as.
Oh yeah, Feed Grow does have it. I'm talking about like an MMO like this, where you have like a big patch of ocean.
I got killed on a fucking beach by a Dilo.
What a dick. Like an adult Dilo came and got you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the server has a really good
No, apparently not. Most servers do, but apparently this one, which is another one that I consider to be kind of a shit server, do not.
well, let me know when you're in.
I'm back in.
Alright, where did you... Okay.
I'm in about the same fucking place. Because most servers have it to where if you're a juvie on the beach, like you spawn in on the beach, you cannot be hunted. But if you're a juvie, you can hunt another juvie on the beach.
Okay, that to me makes perfect sense as a rule.
Well, that way they keep people from spawn camping the beach.
Yes. Because let's face it, you and I both know that we'd probably be sitting on that beach being like, easy food.
It's pretty much. I mean, there's no fucking sport in it.
rate, I might actually die of dehydration.
You should have water somewhere near you.
No, I recognize the area, man. There's no ponds or lakes in this area. Honestly, what I do a lot of times on your server, when I'm on your server, I'll pop in, and what I'll do is I'll just be like, okay, I'm making note of the different spawn locations for people, so that when I do spawn in on another server, I can kind of know the what the locale looks like and what's close to me. Unfortunately, I spawned in a spot that's how should we say, kind of devoid of resources. Oh, fucking beautiful. I've broken my leg. A 15 damage leg break. Sweet. Didn't even see the fucking clip, I just kind of went over it.
Sad thing is that Dailu killed me and then just ran off.
He didn't even eat your body. I'm guessing he just found your body?
Yep.
Does this server have rules against that?
I thought it did, but you know what? They don't give a fuck, so I don't give a fuck. I mean, what are they gonna do? Grow me to where I'm almost a full grown fucking aloe? Or full grown, like, juvie aloe?
Yeah. I actually lost I lost a full-grown Giga last week because my name matched someone else's name who was asking for a slay, and the admins killed me. I was like, hey, I was a full-grown Giga. Could you put me back to full status? No response. And then it's like 10 minutes later, I'm looking in global, and they did the same thing for another person. And that person was at the pond, was at the pond next to me, and it's like, oh, they regrow him after they slayed him, and it was the same admin that ignored me, or the same admin that got me, because there was just one admin on. So I sent a message into the global. I was like, hey, so one of you guys killed me, like one of you guys slayed my full grown Giga. And the admin responded and said, so we have no proof that you were a Giga. And I said, I got screenshots of it from a couple minutes ago. I could send you those. He goes, those can be edited, and just ignored me for the rest of the time. It's like, fucking dick.
What server was it?
I think it was Nicta.
Yeah, Nicta's fucking garbage, dude.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. It was more a matter of... Sometimes I like proving their stereotype right. Because then I just happened to global and I said, wow. The rumors about this server were true. The admins are garbage. I was immediately kicked.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He just booted me.
Oh, there's water between you and me.
Yeah, I have to get over there first. My leg is still broken.
Ah.
It's got 3 damage left. And I am, like, fuming it on the water meter. I just realized it's gonna be hilarious if I die of dehydration before the storm gets here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hmm?
There was a dino right on top of this hill eating something, and it just poofed out.
That was the admin, I bet.
I didn't even see an admin on.
There's not one on. That might be a hacker. Man, I'm surprised with this many people on, there's no admin on. I'm actually looking for cliffs now in the hopes of being able to throw myself off one to kill myself, because it's like if I can spawn over next to you, this will be easier.
I should be almost to you now.
You're not.
I mean,
You
it's
are
gonna take a little longer, but still.
Yeah, we're about a good 30-minute hike away. Oh yeah, so I found out how much stamina the galley has by running on your server. You can make it from top to bottom, or you can make it from like the very north side of the map down to the docks at the southern edge on 3 full galley stamina charges. Like, those things never run out of stamina, it seems. You can just run them. There's 173 people on, and I haven't seen a single person yet.
Guess they seem to be hanging out by the fucking beach.
Okay, that's interesting. If you look at the player list, there's a lot of players who have 0 ping. That seems a little weird to me.
I don't know. That doesn't seem accurate or possible.
Yeah, it looks like anywhere from half to a third of the list is 0 ping. Holy shit, this is where all the hackers congregate.
I mean, it could be. I know Cap ran into one on Nublar. If you scroll up in staff chat, you'll actually see the videos of a trike running down a giga.
Wait for the stamina recharge. I'll pop into staff chat and take a peek at that.
It's like they fought the trike or whatever, and when they were, I guess, leaving or running away from it, they could tell he was clearly hacking because he's running down like literally a giga full-on sprint away from a trike, and the trike is catching it and running it down. That's not possible.
Yeah, that trike is moving faster than it should be. What server were they? Oh, they were on Nublar.
Yeah, they were Nublar when that shit happened. Nublar is the biggest fucking joke of a server. You can do whatever the hell you want there. And unless an admin directly catches you doing it or sees you doing it, they can't enforce shit. They can't prove nothing. But yet, all the reason why people play on it is because there's a shit ton of people on Nublar all the time. And sadly enough, the owners aren't, or the owner isn't going to do anything about it because he's just getting money after money.
Mm-hmm. What was it? There was a YouTuber I used to watch. I can't remember what his name is, but he would do Ark and Rust matches, and he found a server where apparently the he decided to play the Isle. The person who played the Isle, the person who streamed the Isle, he found a server where it's like, the way the server functions, I think he said it might have been Nicta, but it was like, if you pay, like, it's like if you're a donator to the server, like, you could pay as much as like $20 to the server. The server owner makes it so that you have diplomatic immunity, to where you can just KOS and break all the rules you want, and your name never appears in a rule break on the Discord.
That would be either Nublar or Nicta.
I think that might have been either Nublar or Nicta.
Because I know Nicta used to have it to where if you were hatched in as a dinosaur, like a sandbox on their survival, like the semi-realism or whatever, if they caught you and you were not a donator when they looked in the list, they slayed that dinosaur.
Wait, hold on. Start that over? What did you say?
Exactly. Basically, they would pretty much, like, say you got nested as a Spino, for example. Like I did. I'm not a donator on any server. Will you stop it? I'm getting you your drink. You can wait a damn second. But, like, say you got nested as a Spino. And you were caught as not being a donator. Like, they look into the list or whatever and they say that you're not a donator. Yeah. They will slay your Spino, and you are not allowed to play as a Spino unless you donated money to the server.
That's bullshit. Like that is absolute bullshit.
It is. And that's why there for a period of time, because somebody was nesting Spinos, I don't know how long ago, and they were caught. And so they turned off Spino nesting. They pretty much said you're not allowed to nest Spinos anymore, no matter who you are. Unless you're an admin, obviously, but...
Yeah.
And then when they would nest people, they would be like, are you a donator, blah, 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 and all that bullshit, but they didn't allow nesting. I think they allow nesting now, but I don't know if the rules have been changed or more lenient or how it works. But if you were nested in as like a shant, or any other non-survival type dino that can nest, and you were not a donator, they would kill your dino. They would slay it on the spot the second they found out you were not a donator. And the reason why I know that is because I was nested in as a Spino. What? Okay, here. Don't knock it off. No. That is enough.
What are they crying about this time?
She didn't like the show on the phone, so she's crying about it, so I took it away now.
Wow. Your children are so spoiled.
You want to go in the corner? Alright, corner.
my friend explained it when he was growing up was there was a fully covered up power socket in the corner, and the way it worked was he had to go and press his forehead against this power socket. The thing is, the power socket was about a foot off the ground, so he had to like crouch down and put his forehead against this power socket for timeout.
Ooh.
Why does it sound like she's crying into a paper cup?
Because she's got her nose in a corner.
Ah.
She wanted to throw a fit, so now put her in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's what she thinks.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I have a picture we found of a spot that one of the players, Crimson, got to on your server. Basically, he looks like a mountain goat as a Cerato. He is.
Did you just go off a cliff?
I did.
I just seen your name dropping rapidly. Well, he's close. Oh wait, it disappeared.
Alright. Let's see if I spawn in next to you.
Nope.
God, are you... I am closer, but still, like, damn it.
Yeah, this is unacceptable. 160 players on and not a single fucking admin.
Oh, there's a body of water and a river.
You want to behave? Ember. Fucking Velo. So how you let me now? So I'm getting papers. Sissy. Sissy. Okay, you can stay in the corner if you're going to ignore me. You going to behave? Are you going to behave? You can come out. Oh, Althea would be happy to hear that Holly is going to get her trial adminship reinstated.
Ah, nice. Holly kept messaging me about that, and I was like, you know, they're eventually gonna do it. They just have some, and I just broke my leg.
I'm curious as to how, because I just, you know those big rocks that litter the fucking landscape that have the moss on it? I just ran over one, jumped off of it, and didn't break my leg.
The hell? Yeah, that happens occasionally to me. It's like you have to obtain a certain amount of momentum.
Oh, I'm full on sprinting.
Yeah.
It's like I'm full on sprinting to get from where I'm at to get towards you. I went up the rock, off the rock, landed, and down a little hill.
Wow, he must have not seen me. A full-grown Carno that's been hunting AI in the area, and apparently, I can't tell if he's finally full or he just didn't fucking see me because I'm just hiding in the tall grass.
Try hiding from it in the tall, dry grass.
God, fire just follows him.
Hey, he likes me. Oh, he's biting me.
That is such a good movie.
Oh, that is the great. Have you watched the series?
No, I have not. I used to be a big fan back in the day of watching the like TV series version of movies, but it seems like in recent years they just gave up. It's like, hey, all we need is the name.
Pretty much. I mean, it's similar. It's kind of like the Croods before the Croods movie.
Mm.
And then there's a portion of it, I don't know at what point, but it's like they go to after the movie. Shit. Utah.
You know, we could just skip the whole Aloe process and come back as Utahs and just fucking wreck shit.
I mean, in theory, yeah.
I'm sitting here with a broken leg, and that Carno is coming back, I think.
Yeah, I just heard him. Hey, how's it going, Wales? But yeah, Holly got her trial adminship reinstated. It'll be put in here whenever I get to it. Then when the server restarts. We do, but I'm gonna have to be logging off in about. Damn, that fucking website's. I don't know if that map is dead now or what, but it's not. It's like gone. But I'll be have to leaving. I'll have to leave in about 45 minutes.
Fun. After I get done here with you, I will have to go assist Holly in building her servitor. I told her that the way we're gonna play it, she's got to play as a bard, so she literally is a member of NSYNC with 4 legs. And apparently she's not that unhappy with it. And I was like, it's like she was like, well, how are we gonna introduce the party? I was like, I don't know. Something went wrong with your resurrection process. You end up, was it? Yes, they killed your body, but before your soul could go to whatever level of hell Cobalt's usually go to, it found a compatible host body that also had its soul that had just had its soul disappear. So you will have the same personality, just different body, which means. And she goes, I want to come back as male because I want to have a gay character, and I'm like. All right, then you're gonna come back as a male. You'll have no like. It's like I have no idea how I appeared in this body.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have it something rip the soul out of something else, and that's how she found the body. It was like a wandering host.
Yeah. Well,
Shamble of a being.
Well, the way it's working in it's gonna work in my world, servitors are. Like, because I'm making my entire campaign out of the Conan the Barbarian universe, it's going to play out with, like, servitor... Like, the party's getting ready to go visit a villa that has servitors as slaves. So, I'm thinking, it's like, you know what? Someone on the property is magical and has decided, it's like, hey, you know what? Let's see what happens if we try to rip the soul out of one of the servants. Because I've already had the party introduced to some, like, truly sinister ingredients. Like, stumbling upon the ruins of a town that's, like... the town was conquered like 100 or so years ago, and they find a barrel in the basement of one of the houses that is like, imagine a big like whiskey barrel, and inside of it is the bodies of 30 small children floating in fermenting mother's blood.
Oof.
Oh, I know. One of the members of the party at the time was a gnoll. Because do you remember what the gnoll was, right? The bipedal hyena things.
Yeah.
One of the people in the party was a gnoll. And he goes, "Oh my god, it's dinner!" And so he's like, he's according to him, he's having gazpacho. As the rest of the party, like, you are taking a bath after this shit.
Apparently there's a hacking aloe. But yeah, no, Holly, like, I straight up told Holly that her app would take a little bit longer because I wanted to talk to Griff and Cap and have all three of us do the interview process if possible. And Cap, because my thing was, and Griff agreed with me, so did Cap, that she's already been through the application interview process type thing, so she's going to know the answers to give. Why not just, since she wants it, and under the circumstances where she was sabotaged, just give it back to her, let her know that she's just going to have to prove that she wants it, be more active, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And just kind of do it that way and see how she does.
Yeah.
And that's basically, I mean, that's what we're doing. Because I really don't think Bunny's ever going to get admin again.
No, don't even let her, like, give her the option to apply for it, but don't ever give it to her.
I mean, everybody's got the option to apply. Hell, even if Dino or Hades, whatever the fuck you want to call him, came over and wanted to apply, he has the option to apply. Fuck, even Lulu has permission to apply. That doesn't mean they're going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
They may or may not make it to the interview process.
Oh, God. If Dino applies for an adminship, have me cover his application.
Well, to be honest, trials, admins, head admins, everyone alike has permission to... Damn it, stand the fuck up. To pretty much look at the apps, and as long as they message me or Griff, they can actually schedule the interview process if they wanted to. Because that shows initiative. That shows you have what it takes. Oh, and Holly even messaged Griff asking about the whole head admin slot.
Mm-hmm.
While we only have one and whatnot. And that... I think... Let me find a bush to hide in real quick and I'll tab out. Because I've got a bunch of singing... flaccid fuckers around me.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
We're singing songs about stroking our non-existent cocks.
It's a singing floppy dildo. Ever since I heard them referred to as dildos, I keep imagining Stifler from American Pie. When they go into the house by the lake or whatever, and they're cleaning or whatnot, and he's all like, "Look what I found!"
Oh, God, I remember that scene.
That's what I imagine every time I think of a Dilo. Damn it! Leave that off. Oof. Okay. Okay.
What did that kid just get into?
She turned the AC on while we got the dishwasher going, and until
that might blow the fuse.
Yeah, until we like update the electrical box.
Hmm. For some reason, whenever I think of the Dillo, I'm imagining that scene from. Did you see what was it? Beta House. No. Yeah, American Pie Beta House, I think it was. Like basically the kids broke the kids broke into a rival house, and you hear this, and one of the guys just goes, "Hey, that sounds like a dog that got its dick stuck in the vacuum cleaner."
What the fuck?
So whenever I hear the Dillo make that noise, that's the scene that comes to mind.
See, she's fuck. That's gonna be forever stuck in my head for the rest of the day. That is so awesome. The sad part is, I have a male dog downstairs, and he destroyed the fucking carpet shampooer. Like he literally destroyed it. He chewed it all to hell.
Oh no.
Maybe he got stuck in it. It's like, fuck you. But Holly messaged Griff. I see a ton of trials and admins, but only one admin. What's up with that? And we pretty much explained it. We're working on getting regular staff in, and no one's really shown initiative to be head admin because we don't have anybody that's shown the initiative yet. We really don't, except for Cap. And then she's all like, Alpha has in the little time he's been back, he's already done a few on the spot mini events, which you have. For the few people who joined the server, I was witness to that. And Griff, which is valid, he left though, and it looked really bad to have him back as a trial for like a week and then have him jump to head admin. That's a no-no. Donna used to do that shit. And she's all like, true.
Wait, head admin?
Yeah, like basically Holly's, like, I guess trying to get you head admin.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, he pretty much have you go from trial to head admin would be kind of like a fuck moment.
That would be. Well, the thing is, the whole event thing, it wasn't really an event we were doing. It was just, there were it was myself, Tree, Crimson, and Holly as just running around the map. Originally, we were like care bearing the shit out of the game, just kind of like having fun.
Yeah.
And whenever someone hops in, I tell them, hey, well, the server has, like long as I am online and we have this few members on this server, we are offering free growths until we hit about 20 members. So if you guys want growths, let me know.
Yeah, which I'm good with.
Or free food or shit like that. It's like, hey, if you guys can't find food or water, let me know. And one of them was like, no, we're good. We like the growing process. Okay, fine.
Yeah, some people do, some people don't. I mean,
yeah,
that I'm fine with. I am perfectly fine with that.
I generally tell people, it's like, hey, well, I know it's like, it's weird. It's like, it's easier to grow from like a juvie to the next level up as a herbivore, it seems, than as a carnivore. Yeah,
because I mean, herbies have constant food, like everywhere. All they have to do is stand still and sniff. They're going to have food somewhere on the fucking map. Carnivore, yeah, we stand still and sniff. We may find water, and if we're lucky, we'll see a random corpse on the ground.
Or, God forbid, an AI.
Exactly, which I have yet to come across AI.
Same. I mean, I'm hearing them. I just can't find them.
Well, with over 100 people on the server like this is what, 172?
Yeah.
Unless they change the files, which if they change the AI file, they can break it. The default is 100 AI can spawn in at a 1.0 rate. If you alter that, either one of two things will happen. Either nothing will happen, or you'll break the AI and they'll either spawn in clumps like it used to do, or they'll spawn under the map. If they spawn at all. And I know that because I tinkered with it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. AI were spawning all over the map, but under it. If you were anywhere near the beach, you'd see them swimming under the map.
Oh boy.
Because I'd keep hearing them, and I know how to hunt, and I'd find it and be like, okay, here's a... Wait, where is it? Yeah, this isn't right. I'd get to looking around like, oh, fuck. Spectate mode. Oh, yeah, it's under the map. And that was a Karna.
Yeah, I heard that too. He came. He's to my right.
Yeah, he's to my right as well. You've been going into the single player shit. What do you mean, single player?
What, single player on the Isle?
Yeah, that's what Well said, that he's been going into the single player shit and finding bugs recently. Oh yeah, yeah, they only allow you to do it on like one map, and you can open it up to where anybody can join, but it's kind of,
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, when I first had the game, I tried doing that because like, I picked up the game, and then it's like I don't really feel like hopping online yet. I want to like play with the dinosaurs first, so I opened up solo match, and I had it set up so it's like it had sandbox style selection on a survival map. And
he does it to find bugs in bad spots.
well, I think this was back before
They broke it.
broke. Yeah. There you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starving and thirsty.
I'm in about the same boat. We could either go east or north.
I don't know, take it back. Either way, I'm probably gonna die before we get there.
But if that fucking interactive map wasn't broken.
Oh, I know.
How long's it been broken for? I don't really use the map because I generally have a good understanding on the map and where I'm at. But
this map is so densely wooded, it's difficult to get an idea of where we're at.
well, I'm never really on this part of the map.
You know, you're right. I'm usually either A, up north by Twins, or B, down south by the docks.
Yeah, I'm usually by Aviary or Twins. Like I know the area by Aviary fairly well, and the area over near like whatever that pond, like sewer lake or whatever it is. I know those areas pretty well, but and Twins obviously. But once you get to like the middle of the map, I don't know it so well. You're out of stamina? Alright, I'm low. Hello, Therica. Or the... Is it Therica or the Erica?
I don't know, you could start having dyslexia fun and trying to mispronounce her name on purpose. Like, the Rekka.
The Ricka.
Therica!
Either work. Oh god. Therica.
Back when I was still going to a therapist, my therapist did not like it when I could pronounce his name as the rapist.
Oh god.
Demon, I want you to know something. If I die, you have to eat the asshole first.
Fair enough.
Did you ever see that video on the net of the hyena that it got to experience an the exploding elephant?
No.
Okay.
I'm
there's a
almost
video
afraid
they-
to ask.
No. It was a National Geographic thing. It was a National Geographic or BBC or like one of those nature documentary hosts things. But basically, there was a an elephant had died on like the on like the edge of the water, and the like because its hide was so tough, a lot of the animals couldn't actually get into the juicy meat inside. Well, the problem is though, the damn thing died in like the middle of the night. First night, it sat out all day long, swelled up and bloated.
Oh.
And then and it's like the second night, this lone hyena comes through and decides to stick its head into the thing's butt, try to get to the goodness inside. I guess it has a tear, and all of a sudden, you just see this explosive decompression, and it blows the hyena back and scares the piss out of it. I heard a noise.
As a velo.
It's food.
Yep.
I'm dehydrating too.
There's water down here. I know exactly where the fuck we're at.
Water. But like, oh my god. If only corpses in this game would bloat up, and like if you hit them at the wrong time, they might explode at you.
Came for the baby aloe, stayed for the exploding exploding elephant story. That's the normal shenanigans you'll experience on this channel.
And God forbid you happen upon me one day when I'm sharing one of my hilarious sexual escapades.
Oh God.
Like the day I decided to play a dirty joke on my friend and filled his bottle of lube with icy hot. No, my bad. I didn't fill the bottle of lube with icy hot. I just kind of swapped the labels. So what started off as him having sex with his girlfriend turned into him and his girlfriend screaming, making a mad dash to the bathroom, having a fight in the bathroom for the shower, and then it turned into like him slipping and falling in the bathroom, cracking his head on the side of the tub, and her through like me busting through the door, going, "What the fuck is going on here?" Her flipping shit, grabbing the shower curtain, losing her balance, and then falling face first into a dirty toilet.
Oh, God.
I really like, and the worst part is, the more I think about that story, the more I'm like, that sounds like something a drunk kid would make up. And I'm like, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it. Oh, flag.
Hey, I spawned in. I heard it, I just don't know where it spawned in at. I would have loved to have been present for that little shitstorm.
And that's here. There was the one where back in the old days of gaming, like 10 years ago or so. Yeah. It's like you feel old when it's like there are games and websites you're aware of that people nowadays are like, "What's that? I've never heard of that." It's like, I can't play it, the graphics suck. It's like, stupid shit. But there's a game, like, you've probably heard of the game before because it's still around right now, but back in the good old days of the game, it was EVE Online. Friends and I were playing, we were having a fleet op where there were like 40 or 50 of us in the channel. No, my bad, no. Bad numbers. Like about 20, 30 people. Did you find anything?
Velo.
Where'd it go?
I ate it. I am now.
Oh, you sack of shit! Kill me. I'm dying anyway.
I'm at 31% hunger.
I'm 0. I'm gonna start taking damage soon. Just kill me anyway.
Let's see if we can find some food first. Waste of a perfectly good dinosaur.
Have fun with that blade.
Eh.
Anyway, so we were on a fleet up, and one of the guys was like,
Food.
"Oh God, you little shit, come here, you're delicious."
The fuck?
I have killed. I am master of this land. Oh God. But okay, let's see if I can get to the store without being distracted. Okay, so it's like there's like keep in mind this was back in the days when TeamSpeak was popular.
Oh God.
Yes.
It's been a minute.
So here, you eat. I'm 3/4.
I'll go ahead and eat. It'll turn to ribs. We can eat the ribs.
Okay. Anyway, so there's like 20 or 30 of us in the chat, and one of the guys just goes, "Be right back. Girlfriend's getting frisky." What? No, dude, we're sitting in the gate. Dude, come back. No, dude. And we're sitting on a gate, completely exposed in the open, like even more exposed than we are right now.
Oof.
And and what was, and so it's like he's sitting there, and all of a sudden start hearing, then we realized he was still connected. It was an open mic. And what made it truly hilarious was the fact that we knew what kind of mic he used. That's a Dillo. He used a one of those desktop mics that just kind of angles at him. And yeah. So he was.
Oh God.
So he was having sex at his desk, or close by, and we could hear all of it. Well, one of the people in the chat had the bright idea to invite our opponents, and because like the thing is, we were on a fleet up because our corp was currently at war with another group.
Yeah.
And the way it played out was one of the guys had the bright idea to invite them to our aisle server. Damn it, fucking dyslexia. To our TeamSpeak server, and they're like, guys, listen to this. And so like 10 or so people hop in. You hear just him and her making noises together. And sure enough, the gates opened and like everyone poured in. Our TeamSpeak server went from like 30 members to like over 400 members in a matter of like 5 minutes, and everyone's just pouring in. And so we're all quiet, like we're hearing like fleet commanders like shh, quiet. We don't alert them, just quiet. And everyone's being quiet. And you hear, oh God. Oh, yes! Oh, God! As we're, like, cheering. We are cheering him on. Yeah! Go, Palo! Yeah! Oh, my God. We, like... And here's what made it bad. This went on for, like, 2 hours. And so he comes back after, like, 2 hours or so. And we're all, he goes, what? Why are there some people in the chat? And we're like, Palo, congratulations, you're our new negotiator. Talking about, what? And we're like, Palo, no, I don't know, like, what was it? I don't know what caused him to do this, but one of the FCs just goes, Palo, I got a question for you. What? What is a kazoo? And that's when he knew. Because I don't know what the deal was, but at one point in time during the whole thing, we hear his girl say, "Blow me like a kazoo."
What the fuck?
I don't know. They're Spanish. Like I'm talking like Spain Spanish. So he knew. He knew immediately. He goes, "You guys heard all of it?" And we're all like, "Yes, it was glorious." Oh. Like, we heard every noise. We even heard the part where it's like, she gets mad at him because he held her head down too long. Oh, it was.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That was probably my favorite. That was one of the better experiences I had playing Eve Online. What?
Hopkins came in at the wrong time in that story. He's like, do I even want to know?
Tell you what, Hopkins. It was a day a friend of mine took one for the team, sacrificed his. I wouldn't say his pride, but he definitely sacrificed his dignity by having sex with his girlfriend on an open mic, and it completely diverted a war. It caused the other corporation in Eve. Like, keep in mind too, these are groups of people that it's like, our our corporation had about 400 members in it, and that's active live on the game at that point in time. And our opponents had upwards of like 500 or 600. And him having sex on comms, and one of us having the bright idea to link our TeamSpeak details. It completely diverted the war and caused us to have an alliance. And people in chat are doing weird things again.
Oh. Hopkins said every time he comes in. We got something coming at us. I don't know what it is. It looks like an aloe.
There's a tree in my way, I can't see it. Sir,
I think I ran to... Yeah, it's an adult aloe.
Question is, can we take it?
An adult? No.
I just had this goofy thought, it'd be kind of funny to see if we can't do the fusion dance from DBZ.
Fusion! Ha!
By our powers combined, we are retarded!
Exactly.
He sees us. I think. Gotta love that twerking back leg.
Yeah, I'm hoping they fix that.
Oh, that is... It's like, I have to zoom in all the way to, like, cover it up with my tail, or zoom out all the way and it just doesn't bother me nearly as much.
I'm trying to figure out, did he go AFK, or...
His head's moving.
I think that's just idle animations. Never mind.
Nope.
Maybe he went to have a delegation party.
Maybe he's getting some. Like we're both just sitting here. All of us are just sitting here. He's staring at us. We're staring at him.
It'd be even funnier if Rex came charging out of the fucking woods at him.
Just over the hill.
Yeah, chomp. Ate him, then we'd have ribs.
Oh, I know.
Or even better, I just came over, killed him, and walked off. Oh, something to the left. I think it's a Dilo.
I'd say that's either a Dilo, a Herrera, or a Raptor because it's moving fast.
Cerato? I heard a Para. That sounded like a Cerato and a Rex.
We finally found players.
Yeah, I heard AI spawn behind us, which is not that big a deal. It's a little velo. I kind of want to go that way to figure out what it was, but I don't want to go that way because I'm going to get eaten. That's a Cerato.
Alice going back to drink. You know, it just makes me kind of funny if like we weren't paying attention, and a Rex is like on our butts. It's like he's on us.
Hello.
I think I see the velo behind us. Yeah, that's the velo directly behind us. Have you ever noticed how like I don't know what it is, but like the Owlo looks like he's genuinely surprised about everything?
Yeah.
You see it now too, don't you? He's like, what's this? What's that? There's something over there. Oh my god! I'm an Owlo. Holy shit! There's trees. It's like he's having an acid trip or something. It's like, what is that? What is that? I'm gonna kill that thing. 'Cause I'm hungry. No, he's gone. Well, the funny part is that he can only come at us from one direction. And that's to the left of us.
Yep.
And he can only really get one of us anyway.
True.
He's talking to someone. I keep watching chat, thinking it's going to correlate, but chat's bouncing too fast for me to keep track of it.
I haven't seen anything that can be him.
I kind of wish that desert map was still in the game.
Well, I tried getting. There's other maps in the game I,
Yeah.
but none of them really work. Because I went through and tried to enable all of them from Region 2, and all that shit. V4.
But the only two that are actually accepted are Thin Yaw and V3, apparently.
Yeah. Unless you have the mod files for TISP or the northern shit.
So we're just going to sit here and have a staring contest with that Aloe?
I have no idea. I'm going to wander off to the left before I have to log. Oh, or you too. Wander off this way, go around, see if we can't find some AI. I keep hearing it.
He's moving away. Unless, of course, he didn't real. Unless, of course, he seems to think that we're adults or something. Because I know I'd make that mistake.
It's possible, yeah.
I think there's an Ava behind us.
Hello.
Hi.
It's charging.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I can come get her.
No, you won't.
Oh, you will. Well, she came out.
No, she didn't.
Bye, babe.
If I was better at that, I'd be carrying on a conversation next to you.
Emmy, baby, no. And she started. Let's see what was down here. 'Cause I don't see or hear an Ava. I do, however, hear AI to the right.
You guys seem to be feeling it.
Hey! Stop it now. Ah!
No, that's a rock.
Stop it. I see. Mommy shut the door because Mommy has to go back to work, baby.
You can't interrupt Mommy while she's at work. She's doing very valuable webcam services.
Nah, she wouldn't do that without me.
What was that?
I am not 100% sure. I think it might have been a Cerato.
Or could have been that aloe.
No, that wouldn't be an aloe. Aloes don't make that noise.
You're right. Aloes make that noise. It sounds like you're squishing a cat with a watermelon.
Or launched it out of a cannon, maybe. Like a potato launcher. Ooh, I can hit growth, but I want to find food first. Before I get too big and become more of a tempted meal.
Yeah, right now we're just like popcorn.
Okay, you need to cut it out now. Pretty sure it came from this direction. Nope, this direction.
I think that was a taco.
Yep.
It being night and our inability to smell makes this incredibly difficult. Let's be thankful we're not starving.
I ain't far from it.
Come on, you little shit, make another noise. Oh yeah, next time you're off in nature... Ooh, he's over here. Here he is. There's a ribcage over there, too. Just passed over one. Here it is. That was an Ava, I think. Yeah, next time you're off in nature, remember all the sounds you're hearing in nature is every little critter out there trying to get its rocks off.
Pretty much. I think I have more in common with a squirrel than anything. We're both just trying to get a nut.
I have found my tree. Let me guess, you're hitting your first growth soon?
Just did.
Nice. Was that you that made that noise?
Nope. That was a Carno.
I know, are you big enough to take a Carno yet?
Not really. I mean, only have 75 Newton bite force, but push come to shove, I'm not going to back down. He's in the water.
I think he's underage too.
Oh, he's not alone.
He's got a smaller one with him.
I don't know if I can take that or not. How's your food?
I'm full up.
Might want to hide in a tree and we'll kill this Ava, eat it, and then I'm going to log.
Alright. Oh, they're coming for you. They're not full grown. You're still bigger than they are. One coming behind you. Okay, you got him. Need some help?
Nah, I should be okay.
go.
Ass hats down. I'm gonna fill up, find me a tree, and get the hell out of here.
No admins on, which means we don't have to stay with bodies.
Pretty much. Hate to say it, but now I just gotta wait for the timer.
Gotta love that timer. What are you doing? Typing at him?
No, Hopkins, like, you kill it. Yep. Alright, man. You have a good